Right on the sit.
Not yet.
Taking all bets.
Right on the sit. Insert intro here.
You mean the long intro?
Which intro are we using today?
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, August 6, 2018 here inside Shroud Avatar. And that's right, you guessed it. It's Monday, and Monday, you know what that means. Technical difficulties, that's right. Don't know why the bot's not being
The bot does not want to work today.
Hey, well, we call him Grimy Traitor for a reason these days, man. Fucking traitor he is.
I know. It's he's got no sense of responsibility.
You know?
Doesn't enjoy doing the things that he's supposed to do. It's like you'd think that a bot would be able to.
You think it would perform, you know? These things think they got fucking rights now or something like that, you know? You've been working me too hard. I'm not working today.
I know,
and you're right.
I touch myself.
Yeah, there you go.
It is a bot that does love itself occasionally. I mean...
I touch myself.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you read the news about the guy with the new real doll. And
shit, I had one pre-ordered.
Really?
The Harmony doll, the $15,000 one.
You betcha. I got the $7,000 one, but it does everything it's supposed to do. It just don't have all the bells and whistles.
Yeah. All the bells and whistles are what you need.
That doesn't have Alexa built in like the newfangled model. Have you seen those new AIs they're building in Japan?
Those $15,000 jobs breathe, man. They breathe.
I tell you.
Yeah, facial expressions and everything. It's like, is that all you got?
How the hell did we get here already? We're not even 2 minutes into the show and we're on sex.
Well, I'll tell you how.
Oh yeah, all I got to do is show up and everybody's mind goes to shit.
That's right. Yeah. Welcome, Duke. How you doing today?
All right.
Good to see you. As always, Duke Ezekiel Cooper, guild leader of the Britannian Mining Company, and of course the driving
force. Not right now, I'm not.
Well, you are the guild leader. Just because you're on sabbatical and somebody else is taking your steed and your place.
Oh no, sir. Not right now. Right now, I'm just a regular member. The guy who's actually running the guild, he's the acting president right now.
I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, you broke up.
I was talking to him last night.
Yeah, now, of course, you interrupt me in my lead-in, and also the driving force behind SodaCon Austin, you know, where I was just going to let you talk about SodaCon Austin for a minute.
What's going on man, that's a great subject to talk about right now. It's, look, guys, we've got 80 tickets sold. All the VIP tickets have sold out. We've got 6 people coming from across the big pond.
Nice.
We got people coming from United Kingdom, Australia, Dubai. We got a guy flying over from Dubai.
Great.
there's some international folks going to be there, so it's going to be a big.
Has left the building.
There it is.
Yeah.
He finally decided to work. That is awesome. People from all over the world.
Absolutely.
All over the world.
As
a matter of fact, I'll look real quick. We got a Discord channel.
Look at this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a guy coming from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, Toronto, Canada, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Dubai, and the United Kingdom.
Very nice.
That's awesome. You got me coming from Austin.
Yeah, we even got locals like yourself.
I'm driving around the corner.
Yeah, no, for real, guys, it's going to be a hell of a deal this year. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if we busted 100 people. I know we're going to bust over 100 people with just, staff members and support staff and people that are going to be there, plus the attendees, which is at 80 people officially. The attendees are. Now, you count all the staff that's going to be there, support staff, we're going to be well over 100 people. Then you add on top of that all the devs that are going to be attending. We got some excellent panels set up for people, Q&A. We'll have a moderator, a master of ceremonies, which will be Winfield. He'll be running a lot of it as far as taking the Q&As and moderating the Q&A sessions with the panels. He's working on the King's Dinner. We've got lunch. We're going to be moving the dinner on Saturday night. Is it Friday or Saturday night? I can't remember which one it is. That SodaCon's buying all the guests. It's going to be lunch. It's going to be during our lunch break, either Friday or Saturday. I'll have to make sure before I give false information. But we changed it from a 6 o'clock dinner to a noontime 2-hour lunch. Around noonish.
I believe that's the Saturday, Duke. That's the night of the dance party.
Okay. And then, last but not least, the SodaCon, which is going to be a traditional event, the SodaCon Grand Finale Dance Party, which this year will be guest hosted by DJ Darkstar and Lord British. Both
DJ
will be at the dance.
Lord British, yes.
Both will be there.
If you're interested in checking this out, it's going to be a legendary event because both of them are supposed to be doing a set, spinning their personal choice of tunes at SodaCon. And to answer your question, Vosh, I do my best to get down there, and that's what got me started doing this was I wanted to get down and get video of these events. So one of the things I started doing was going and grabbing video. You can check NBNN.info, go under the pictures link, and I've got them all sorted by category. You can see all the past events, videos, stills, and all sorts of other stuff from previous years' trips down to SodaCon, to Dragon Con, to the launch party, SodaCon East in Baltimore. But no, not live stream unless somebody else really wants to do it. It's really not conducive. And the recordings are released at my discretion, whether they get released or not. There is no public display of it. So if there's something that I don't like or I don't want shown, it doesn't get shown. But pretty much, for the most part, you guys already know how we roll around here. And there's very little that I don't show.
there will be drinking involved.
Jack just brought something to my attention that we got on the attendee registration. Guys, that late bloomer ticket, it has already been decided and ordained and by the powers that be other than myself, that those late bloomer ticket sales are extended through, what was it, October the 2nd?
Or second.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go to the, you can buy them on the Eventbrite website.
Right.
And it will say the late bloomer, and you will be able to purchase that ticket there. And the sale does end on October 2nd.
Okay. All right. So, we did extend those sales. So if anybody is looking at the attendee registration information, on the website, it is not correct. The late bloomer attendee ticket, it's available all the way up through October the 1st. The cloaks, which we had some requests last year while we were at the con itself, people were wanting to buy cloaks, and unfortunately, I couldn't just snap to and say, well, okay, we'll fire the website back up. So because we learned last year, we are extending cloak sales through October 15th. That means you can buy the cloaks even while the con is going on.
Very cool.
So,
very cool.
So
now,
those things will be available to people at last minute are there, and they say, hey, you know what, I'd like to have a couple more cloaks added to my account. You can still go online, buy them, and they'll be shipped to you as soon as I get back here to my home office and get the list down, and they get the cloaks to me. I'll ship it out to everybody by mail.
Now, Sean, just to let you know, there will be plenty of chances and ways to get your party on down at SodaCon. We will be in many places where there will be beverages available, especially of the adult type. No booze is being supplied by SodaCon for any of these events.
And that was, and if I may elaborate on that,
yes,
that was a legality. We did it last year, and we ran into the problem that we were supplying alcohol to people, and then they were having to transport to another location, and that made us liable under Texas state law. That we were basically liable because these people didn't pay a cover charge or anything like that. So to cut right through the red tape, I did. Now, if you want to blame somebody, blame me. I made the decision that the con would not supply alcohol this year. However, we wouldn't discourage or encourage members of the community to supply their own alcohol. I mean, you're grown adults. You do what you want to do. We're not there to babysit you.
But I'm going to let you know that in the hotel there's a bar centrally located up in the dining room, right up the stairs outside. So if you want to walk yourself up and go get yourself a cold one or a cocktail, you're more than welcome to do that.
Right.
At all the locations that we'll be going out to for dinners and other odds and ends, you'll have plenty of access there. And then you're more than welcome to bring BYOB into the hospitality rooms that are being provided. We got the land room in the Holiday Inn. EVL's hosting a room over at the Garden Hotel, the Hilton.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of parties.
So yeah, that is not going to be a problem. And of course, if you all ever been to an event with Laz, Laz has usually got a little portable stash in his pocket someplace. So
and I'll damn sure be out there drinking at some of those bars and some of those parties. I fully intend to go to EVL's events.
This is an event where we expect you to have a good time. We've done our best to make sure that after past events, we've learned from them every year, and we take that going forward to the next year. And we apply what we learned the year before, and we try and make it a lot better the next year. And of course, we don't want to stop anybody from enjoying themselves, but we want to make sure that we promote a very responsible atmosphere at the same time. Hi, Boo. So I hope that answers your question. Again,
there will be lots of day drinking.
Any of you guys out there, gals, who have any other questions pertaining to that, of course, don't forget you can go to SodaConAustin.org and check out the website. Reach out there. You can go to the Discord channel, which is SodaCon's Discord. Is there a link from the website for that, by the way, Duke? Do you know?
I don't think there's one on the website.
We should probably have one put in. This way
for sure, if there's not.
Yeah, I just don't know off at the top. But,
I don't know either right off the top of my head.
And again, plenty of time to get in on the festivities. Usually ticket sales would be closing in a couple days. Last year they closed August 10th. Today's the 6th. Somewhere around. And again, learning from past events with keeping ticket sales open. So
yeah, well, and let's not cut your co-host off there at the knees. He had a large he played a large part in making a convincing argument where that was concerned.
Why, thank you. Woohoo!
You're welcome.
Jack did something.
It is one where it's like I think this gives people that are like me in the real world, where it's like, you know what, my plans are. I can't think of what I'm going to be doing this weekend,
let alone
and plan that accurately. Yeah, and you're expecting me to plan 3 months in advance.
I understand, but the major concern that I had with that was whether the major concern I had with all that is whether or not people at the last minute would buy up tickets and then do a chargeback later. But as Laz has so eloquently put it, we have learned from past mistakes, which means we have a significant buffer built in. Good. To where we can now do those sales and run them all the way up to the cutoff time right there before the convention and not really have to worry about the risk.
Absolutely. As well, gotta give the community props for everything we've done out there, whether it be buying, selling, trading amongst ourselves, sales on the marketplaces, sales and stuff in game, other events. This community just fucking rocks, man, and everybody who signs up to do this stuff does so because they really want to be there, and that's again, community. So,
I almost said some. Nah, I don't need to say that on the air.
Yeah, you don't need to, but will we? That's right. Anyway,
well, it's the only opportunity. It's the only opportunity I have to see Jack's goods underneath his kilt. You know what I mean?
You know what? Last year, people did lift my kilt a couple of times, and
freedom.
And at the same time, you'll be like, once you're done, you'll be like, yeah, it's no big thing.
That's right, no big thing, folks. He said it himself.
Yeah.
Speaking of not a big thing. What happened this past Friday with this telethon? Do you want to talk about that a little bit, or actually, we have quite a bit of news to get to. And Zeke, I'm going to just thank you right here because we do have other news to get to. Just sit around though.
Go for it, guy. I'm going to sit here and watch TV.
And
okay, so. Before we start going over the live stream and live stream announcements, we do have Avatar's update number 291. It did come out
91.
It did come out on Friday, where they've changed the format on them again for the emails. So the emails used to be like long, you could read it, and now you
recall seeing an email this week. Usually I get a mailbox full, unless I breezed over them. Which
you blew by it because it was pretty much it. The email is now pretty much just the bullet points. That's it.
Okay. Again, I got 9+ accounts. I usually get 9 emails.
Yeah. But yeah, Avatar's update number 291. You do have the Shooter Jennings release party recap. And don't forget that you can pre-order that now at shooterjennings.com, and that the album officially does come out August 10th. And some of that actually does have some Shooter signed merchandise. The first 25 that did complete the Shooter Jennings quest did receive a heraldry item as well as some wax cylinders. And anybody that completed the quest before the party was sent out a heraldry cloak and a wax cylinder. So they received 2, but the first 25 received the entire album as well as a couple additional items.
Now I've got to say, for those of you guys and gals who were lucky enough to get those items, I was one of them, and I tell you what, I didn't realize what a treat those were going to turn out to be. So, according to Darkstar, unlike Countach, this is a different publisher. So these will not be available for sale in the store. So
the Shooter did sign a contract with Elektra, I believe, for distribution on this record. So it's not just done through his VCR media. So it was done through Elektra, I believe. But that does help him with visibility and promotion and everything else.
Damn right. That's a very credible.
Let you all know that you all got a nice little gem for completing that quest. So
don't worry, I tweeted out that it's available on my lot if you're.
And being corrected, it was Atlantic from
Atlantic.
Lovely Mistress of Chaos out there. Welcome, Miss Amber Rain. Peggy, how are you, buddy? Yeah, so it was Atlantic that he signed to. And again, because somebody asked, Andrew Nutt's looking for a set for his museum. And I was wondering if they were going to be on sale. And, Darkstar was like, no. And I was like, okay, so why? Is it a different publisher? And his answer was yes. It was a different publisher. It's not VRC or VCR.
VCR, yeah. But yeah, so it is being published by them.
So those treats that Shooter gave you all for being involved in his quest.
Those wax cylinders.
Enjoyed them. I've got all mine in my town of Snug Harbor. If you out to Snug Harbor, all you will listen to is Shooter Jennings because I can.
Yep. But then we had I didn't realize this, but when you first went onto the lot out in Ordinus Mortis, that it actually did spell out Shooter.
Yeah, the actual pictures of the work, again, gotta love the work, but and this is a great place to show what it does, because you got this big picture here, and you can see how huge of an area we're working in. Now, if you look right down over there,
way in the back.
Yeah, way in the back over there.
It's covered up by the hand.
Yeah. Is
the mouse pointer.
Everybody gathered in that one tiny, weeny, itty bitty space back there in order to get started. It was funny seeing all the avatars jammed. And here it is again, all jammed into this one little bitty space before the entrance actually opened up.
Yeah, so that did happen. It was.
I realized
it at least performed a lot better than a lot of the other parties.
You and I are in many of these pictures here, although obstructed by smoke in a lot of these places because we were dancing on the radios in either side.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm there. And you're standing on top of the thing, and I am. Where am I? Where am I in this picture?
You're the opposite side of the stage, on top of the amplifier.
No. I'm talking about the outside picture. I should also be there.
Oh, the outside picture? No, I know that's me right on top there. That's me standing.
You got your head cut off, but yeah. But yes,
I was talking about all the other ones down here.
Yeah, but yes, we were there. We did get our stuff from Shooter. We also had the live stream for Release 56 on Friday. So far, they've raised $35,000.
And barely at that. We just barely made that $35K going into the midnight hour.
And
still not the lowest.
Is 25,000 of that the subscriptions?
11,000 according to our calculations, and again, these are our speculative calculations.
Well, we actually did have confirmation that those were counted towards the stretch goals.
I don't recall. Again, I did not catch the whole thing.
That was announced on Twitter and in the forums.
Okay.
But
cool.
whether or not but we don't know for sure whether or not they were pre-calculated or not. But yes. But we also have a massive announcement about the format of the telethons or live streams.
I gotta laugh because that's right.
It is going to be a 4-hour live stream.
You heard me say this first. You heard me say this
four increments. The live stream is going to every Friday is where they'll be doing the live stream. So their general 3 to 4 p.m. Central Time Friday live stream, but you'll still have the 12 hours of sales of everything being about 20% off.
I want you to read this because I happen to disagree with this.
Wait. What do you want me to read? The
tracking
update
changes.
What? Wait, which stretch goal tracking changes?
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings, avatars. In order to increase the value of the rewards program and increase availability of the monthly stretch goals, we're making some changes to how we track these. Starting with the release 56 goals, we will be doing the 12 hours of sales and stretch goal tracking every Friday of the month versus just once or sometimes twice as they have done in the past. What?
Part 2.
Yeah,
part 3. Part 4. Yeah, like twice when they've done the...
Remember, it's only a 4-hour monthly stream, but it's going to be every Friday for 1 hour.
Well, what they're going to do, Anyway.
This means... they'll be tracking every Friday as their sales for the total, and they will start tracking the stretch goals where we left off from the previous Friday, plus any additional rewards programs participants. They will then track the totals until midnight of that Friday. Rinse and repeat. This will give an entire month to build up these stretch goals.
Now,
during the weekly 1-hour community live stream, they will also remind everyone about stretch goals, but those live streams will remain in the same format. 30 minutes of news, then 30 minutes on a topic. Housing, new scene, new feature, etc.
Okay, so in order to increase the value of the rewards program, we're going to blow this out. How in the world do you increase the value when you now open it up 4 times a month? Am I wrong, or is that decrease the value immensely? How do you increase the value of a rewards program?
It's a funding issue.
Huh?
It's a funding issue. It increases the value for them.
I think somebody
the value of the rewards program. Okay, in order to increase the value of the rewards program, you would have to make the rewards program valuable to me or you or the public. Increasing the value of the rewards program is not...
Kudos goes to Jack. Jack is the one who has successfully deciphered the silver-tongued devil.
It is increasing the value for Portalarium to help them keep the lights on at Portalarium for a longer period of time.
I just... the way the wording is very, very wrong, in my opinion. You've just decreased the value of that $9 rewards program to me, because the value of that program is me signing up so I don't miss it. And now you're just going to open it up 4 times a month. So why do I have to sign up for $9 a month now if you're going to open it up 4 times a month? Fuck me. I don't need to sign up. I'm going to cancel the $9 and I'm going to go for the $5 again, because now it's available 4 times a month, for crying out loud.
4 times a month.
Now, second off, dudes, we were joking. We joke when we said, Telethon Part 2, because you're killing the rewards value, okay? When you get a telethon, you make the rewards, and you only hit a certain number, you stop. and you make those rewards valuable. Okay? You don't.
May I please interject an honest opinion?
Absolutely. We always want opinions.
When they stopped drinking and showing that they were having a good time and inviting the crowd to come on media streams and video streams and have a good time with them, answering questions and talking to the community and having community involvement, and more especially, though, is when they stopped showing that they were having a good time, putting a little alcohol into the equation, loosening up, and they made more money because they were having fun. They were having fun, and the community was having fun there with them.
Yeah, and the community was sitting down having shots with them, and by the time they had those shots, those wallets opened up.
Man, I matched them shot for shot and spent thousands of dollars.
I'm telling you, I've been saying that for a long time, brother. And Amber, you know that one too. Yeah, Amber's like, "Amen, Zeke, you're right."
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, if you actually pay attention to this telethon, after the introductions, then they spend an hour on how to set up a POT.
A POT run through. Excuse me.
And the funny thing is, they were talking about, for those that are going to be getting them in episode 2, which earliest estimates is going to be over a year away. What I think is probably 2 to 3 years.
Okay, so 50 new people might be getting access to a POT. Maybe 50 new people, because I'm going to guess that several people who are old owners already bought into those towns and jumped on those new. But listen, there's a handful of POT owners that need to know that information. And we spent an hour plus of valuable community time on something that really doesn't pertain to the majority of community. I'm sorry.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Yeah.
What POT did they use as an example for their showing how to?
They went into Hometown, and then they went to a couple of the different versions of the offshoots.
Actually.
Okay, that's why. Okay, thank you.
Then they went into Paxlayer. Then they went to a couple others.
Yeah, they started in the first town, our original template, and I didn't see them go to the others. I know they were supposed to, but I saw them go to Paxlayer and do whatever it was that they were doing out there. Again, I gotta say, at that point, I walked away. Why? I'm a town owner. You're not telling me anything.
You're not telling
other people don't know already.
And it's one where you really are targeting very few people.
For the 300, 400, 500, 600 of the people, whatever, that were watching that, maybe, I'll say a quarter of them were POT owners. So what did the rest of those people do while you were doing a POT?
It was a sales pitch.
Away. Yeah, they got up and walked away.
It's a sales pitch.
The only problem is you have a lot of disenfranchised members of the community right now that are saying, okay, what are you doing for new player retention? What are you doing to fix the broken quest system that you've talked about before, of how you're going to rewrite the quest engine? And then you have issues with implementation of quests in game right now.
I got to take up a portolarium on that one, guys, because first off, they're understaffed. They got a lot of managerial decisions that have happened over the last 6 months. A lot of guys are wearing a lot of different hats. Right. I mean, that explains a lot as to why you're spearfishing a little bit.
I'm gonna stand on your side on this, Zeke, because while there are still things broken, The majority of their complaints are old complaints that people keep
Right.
reverberating.
Well-
and they haven't gone back to look for themselves. Somebody says, well, you can't get to both Chaos and Virtue statue anymore. And I was like, bullshit. I just did it 3 weeks ago.
Yes, you can. You damn sure can.
So things
Okay,
like that
so-
are still out there, and people just are spitting up and spewing stuff that is not valid anymore.
Okay. So on the QA
That's
server, I created a brand new fucking character.
Right.
I did
Wow.
these.
How
I
did
did
you
these.
do that? And where do I buy one at? I want one of those.
I did the Solace Bridge outskirts quest and got stuck. Okay. The very first scene, the burned out Solace Bridge, and I got stuck. I could not cross the bridge. I had what's the chick's name?
That
I had the
chick,
girl-
That chick. I know who you're
Charlotte.
talking about.
I had
Oh.
Charlotte, and I also had Edvard with me. Neither one would step off the bridge to allow me to get to the boat to leave the scene. Now, if I was a brand new player, I would quit the game right then and never come back, because the very first quest that is an introduction to the game.
I don't know,
was broken.
Jack. I don't know. I mean, that's the whole thing about it. I mean, yes, you would come back. Why would you come back? Because you'd have to know what the shit is wrong with Edvard that he won't get off the damn bridge.
Yeah.
Look, guys, this is not a babysitter type game. You gotta sit and you gotta play around with it a little bit. It's not.
Now he's
Wait,
now,
Zeke. I
Oh,
bug reported that shit.
yeah, but
Because it's like,
reality-
it's one where it's like, yes, I know this is not what it's supposed to be doing.
okay.
Yeah,
in
but
all
the
reality-
new player wouldn't know that.
The new player would not know that, and the new player would quit right then. And they would
bullshit.
not. They would.
I
You have to
asked
look
him,
at their
why didn't
retention
he
rates.
Kill Charlotte, and he went, I didn't think about that. And I says,
You-
oh, well, you know what? Most other people would have maybe tried that
The-
because
You also
I'd
have.
have put a dagger in
Well, you
Edvard's prissy ass and told him to get out of the way.
You can't kill Edvard. But you also have the
kill
fact
Shroud.
that the retention rate for new players, and even from the free trial players, was less than 5%.
now, of course,
And the numbers that they talked about were like 2 and 3%. And that's what was from previous live streams. So if you think about that, that's 98 or more people quitting the game that could be players. So when I hear them doing the live stream, I want to know what they're doing to fix existing issues. And you can't say it's a staffing issue, because you have to remember that the reason that they gave for the staff that they kept was, these are the people that are the most versatile, and they are there to fix the existing systems prior to start building out systems for episode 2.
Yeah, but see, and I hate to be a promoter of shameless self-promotion, but damn it, I
Yeah.
can't agree with you, Jack, because when I'm getting applications for the BMC by 2 or 3 people a week, there's new players coming into this game, and they're searching out.
Yeah.
They're coming in and they're searching out guilds and platforms that they can join to give them direction. I just can't agree with that statement. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
That's 2 or 3 versus the 98 that
2
left.
or 3 consistently for the last year, Jack.
And if you look at list statement in game, I agree with Jack. The first zones are a hot mess, which is why they're redoing them. Like
I just don't believe that they don't have player
Yeah.
retention. They have slumps.
Oh, no,
Summer is always a damn slump. Always.
But,
There's
well,
shit going on.
I don't
Six
disagree-
Flags is open.
I don't disagree that they're a hot mess, but I don't agree that
It's
they're
a
as
player
bad as
retention.
Jack tends to make them. That's what I don't agree with. Because again,
You've got
looked
the
at-
character slots. Go create a new character with
and
your character slots.
First thing
and
I
sit there
said to
and-
you was,
If I can create a fucking character in one of those character slots, you damn right. I'll pay extra
you
money
can.
for that.
You've got it. You don't have to
You
pay
can
for
do
it.
that.
already got
You
it.
can do that on the other.
You're a Duke. You got 3 character slots.
I said a fucking character. What Jack called it earlier. I want one of those.
Yeah. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Eagle.
First thing I said to Jack, I said, "Did you try killing Charlotte?" Oh, I didn't think of that.
At that time, at that time, I had not.
Yeah, well,
but at the same time,
technically,
if you're supposed to be virtuous, you should be doing it.
You tried to run right through it brainlessly, is what you tried to do, instead of trying to figure out what the problem was.
Well, I can't wait till the video comes out on YouTube on this goddamn.
No, I actually even pointed out the fact that when you walk into the scene, there's a bow on the ground. It's blue. Then Edvard is later telling you to pick it up off of the weapons rack.
When you get to the gate,
when you already have the bow, when you've already picked up the bow, it's
or you left the bow back there because you had no interest in it. You didn't realize you were an archer, right?
Well, no, you also chose that path.
Well, you can't exactly give a biased report on the new character or on the new player experience because you've been in the damn game for 5+ years or however long. You can't you can't give a bias. You can't do it, Jack. It's impossible.
Anyway,
I'm sorry to say, but it's one where it's like, you know what? They're the ones that decided to make everything fucking glowing blue to help new players.
Well, it helped me immensely because I know what towns to go to for the quest. By God.
But it is one where it's like, yes, until you can actually make this the social game that it's supposed, or that it is for some people and not the single player, they are working on this stuff. And List is even saying he ran through with a new character and wrote up about 4 pages of notes, which they're working on. You end up with, you need to be able to retain those new players, engage them in the game, so that way they can get to the point where, yes, they're joining guilds. Yes, that 2 to 3.
I have said from day one
that 2 to 3 that you're getting right now should be 20 or 30.
No, not if you have a fair. No, that's not true either, Jack. But based on the number of guilds that you have, 2 or 3 per week is a pretty damn good number. Some guilds get none first 6 months. So two or 3 a week. I'm damn happy with that. The problem is that I have said from day one, and it is true today as it was the first day that I said it. Instead of promoting all of this bullshit like this new player experience, they should be pointing people to well-established royal warrant holding guilds to give these new players support and structure when their boots hit the ground. Until they do that, you're going to have a shit show from start to finish when new players come in the game.
Well,
that's the Hospitallers program.
I was going to say that shit show is under the name of the Hospitallers these days.
And what I said, and what I just said, point them to royal warrant holding guilds, well-established guilds in this game.
You also have an issue with the fact that if they're having a problem at the very beginning, you cannot, unless they know how to message you, you will not be able to contact them because single player instance, especially with the Solace Bridge Outskirts, that first scene, single player, which means
the hospitality program should be a counselor program, just like they had in Ultima Online. But to give these people support when their boots hit the ground, they should be directed to royal warrant holding guilds. And I'm not talking about the BMC. Hell, I'm talking about EVL. I'm talking about if they're in media personality, point them to NBNN, point them to Avatars Radio, point them in the direction that they have some sense of direction when they come into the game. I'm talking about
the active people that you know.
Point them to royal warrant holding guilds that have good structure, good foundation, and good people that will show these people the light.
Oh,
yeah, but it's impossible for them to share this scene with anybody because they're closed.
So, Amber,
it's not impossible.
I gotta agree there, Amber, and that's one of the things that Jack and I have always agreed on, is that before you even get dropped into Solace Bridge, Blood River, or High Vale, you should be dropped into a walkthrough tutorial. And, that shouldn't be. And the reason why I say this is you write one tutorial. If you're going to write it for Solus Bridge and High Vale and Blood River, then you got to write 3 different freaking tutorials in each of those scenes to demonstrate. No, you make one tutorial, get them through the basics. This is how you chat. The basic /L/Z/P/G. Give them that instruction, how to change that. Give them how to pick up and equip the weapon, how to mine something, how to harvest something, all in this tutorial before they ever get to the first scene. This way it's covered. But
did you see what Liz said in game?
But
we should totally do one tutorial before those scenes. I'm totally not working on that right now in my other window. No spoilers. So yeah, so
sorry, I'm not reading that.
And Laz, who advocated for that a couple of years ago?
I'll raise my hand.
Wait. Who advocated for something like that 2 years ago?
Again, you don't listen. I just prefaced this by saying that you and I have been long-standing proponents of this. Yes.
Yeah.
As I prefaced
who is more vocal about it?
You've been vocal about it since day one, but you want to be vocal. Targeting.
But
system,
yes,
brother.
List is saying that. List is
what they're
no
doing.
Spoilers. He is totally
not working.
He is totally not working on revamping that at the very beginning right now.
Yeah, and just to go ahead and let you guys know, Darkstar's little icon's been green the entire show. He's
That's okay.
List is right here with us. List,
yeah.
List, I gotta ask you a question, brother. I know how much you hate being on camera. How the hell did you get roped into being the poster boy on all these live streams? I gotta ask you that one, because I know you dread that every time they call you in there. I could just see that look on you. Yeah, okay.
Who do you want driving versus bosses? Yeah.
Thank you very much, but I got to give you a lot of kudos for that, brother, because I know that's the last place you want to be, and again, very, very, very happy that you're doing the driving, but
Thank you for providing some direction.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We know, because you probably spend half of your time working on the game, and the other half of your time is actually playing the game, which is probably why they've got you doing it, because you're probably the only one who understands half this crap.
Beautiful show this time, guys. I'm out of here.
They're all beautiful. What are you talking about?
They're all the best show ever.
Yes.
That's right.
Best show ever.
But yes,
love you guys.
Of course, thank you, Duke, for tuning in and joining us today. And of course, folks, this is how we roll around here.
See you in October, Zeke.
I'll see you then, Jack. You bring your kills.
No licking my head this time, okay?
I'm gonna lick you right on your head, baby.
That's right.
Please not.
You ain't got no choice. He's that much taller
I
than
know.
you. I mean.
He's not that much taller than me.
Thank you.
Again. Last time I was sitting down.
Yeah, I always catch him when he's sitting down.
This is how we
I always
around
wait
here.
Couple of drinks don't hurt
We
either.
always tell you guys and gals to come on in here and say hello and give us your opinion, because it gets some lively discussion going on, and we don't shy away from that. We will take the discussion anywhere, anyway, anyhow, because that's who we are, and we believe in open discussion here.
And we will argue without paying attention to anything.
Especially the time,
Absolutely.
which tells me that we really have to be moving on.
But holy shit. That's as far as we got today.
Like I said, it's a good show. It's a damn good show today.
It's a good show, and we didn't get halfway through, and again, really not planned. I mean, we just start off with
the sad part is the weekly update has been so castrated that it's pretty much all done.
Well,
you gotta hope.
There's some more stuff there. We can touch on that tomorrow.
Not new stuff.
Well, you got a whole week to catch up on all of it, so you know.
Yeah, everything else is old stuff.
But thanks to a couple of our wonderful community members out there who are buying some things on Shroud Marketplace. I'm happy to announce that the NBNN Shroud Avatar app lives another year, thanks to your support out there. And of course, the NBNN Shroud Avatar app is available on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store, and it's available to you for free. But thanks to you guys and gals making purchases and throwing your support behind us, that I'm going to re-up it for the next year, because you're all using it, you're all liking it, and you're all enjoying it. And thanks to your support, we're able to supply this for you guys and gals. So go check it out. If you want to take Shroud Avatar with you on the go, when you go, or wherever you go, check out the NBNN Shroud Avatar app, where you can read the Daily Britannian, check out the forums, soda map, check out the calendar, and much, much more. And of course, our calendar is brought to us by the good folks over at Hometown Hero for all your vape juice needs.
3 more T-shirt winners for SodaCon Austin and using the Merits app.
Yes, actually 4 winners, and 3 of those shirts just went out.
I didn't win.
No.
Damn. I only put 1 ticket in. But yes, that NBNN community calendar is available on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button and realize that it is a Google public calendar that is an aggregate of all the available Google public calendars related to the Avatar. And if you have a Google public calendar, you need to email that guy. Or if you want to add events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, email him. It's news@nbnn.info. And give him all the deets on how to hook up your calendar, and he'll get that done. And in case you missed it, the High Priestess of Chaos is off the market. She got married to her partner in crime, Golden Wing Okan, over the weekend.
Who?
Les. Amber Rain married Golden Wing Okan.
Yep, over the weekend, they got married.
Get the hell out of here. Congratulations.
Yeah. And Vosh wants the nudes. He wants to make sure that the marriage was consummated. You can ask those from Amber directly, and I'm sure she'll be willing to provide something. But on that community calendar, all times are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude Britannia Time.
Yep. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You can always listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news on a little show called Lunch with us. Yep. Radio Free Britannia. 7 o'clock this evening, the Phoenix Republic is doing their guild meeting. Probably in their Discord channel. If you want to go hunting with Cinewolf Odinson, you can message him, and hopefully he uses that looking for group tool to find everybody for that PvP or PvE adventure. If that's not your thing and you'd rather go to the pub of Extraordinary Thought, you need to head over at 9 o'clock to the town of Verit Chaos and message Endertiana Zozaz and just say, you know what? Hey, all great adventures begin in a pub. What's going on here? And figure out what's going on at the Pub of Extraordinary Thought at 9 o'clock this evening. Final event of this evening is on Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Wecked
RFB.
Yeah, it's our community calendar for this Monday. And how's it going? Complication at Birth. And
Complication at Birth. Hey,
that is someone's Twitch name.
That's his game name too.
Oh, wow!
Yes, that's hard.
Yeah,
that's hardcore. I like that.
Gotta love our players out here, that's for sure. But thanks for watching. You're tuned in to NBNN.info. Twitch.tv/Synesis, Twitch.tv/NBNN News, watching them replays on YouTube, or catching us on replays on the radio on WRFB. We do appreciate it. And of course, thank you for your support. If you want to become a supporter, you can be like Eagle out there who likes to throw bits at us during the show. If you want to throw some crypto coin over somebody, Jack accepts crypto on his stream. You can go to any of those mentioned sites and click on the donate links. You can become a patron by going to patreon.com/NBNN. And again, thank you everybody again for this month's support. Again, thanks to you guys and gals. The NBNN app lives another year, so thank you all. Of course, patreon.com. Great digital goods and physical goodies for being a supporter as well. You can also become a sponsor. Get your name up on the big screen over here. Check out the packages that are available. And last but not least, you can use Amazon Prime. If you've got a Prime account, you get a free sub every month, and we'd appreciate it if you use that free sub on our streams. The Airy Fund. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. airyfund.org, bringing you the latest in community causes and charitable events right here inside Tragedy Avatar. And stay tuned for the latest information, or go to airyfund.org for the latest updates. SodaCon Austin 2018, as you heard at the top of the show, is going to be a great event this year as it was last year, and we're going to have a grand old time. If you got any questions, don't forget, you can always ask me. Go to the SodaCon Austin Discord, or go to sodaconaustin.org to purchase your tickets and get more information. Legit from Hometown Hero for your vape juice needs. Use the promo code NBNN when you check out at hometownhero.com, and you'll save 20% off your vape juice needs. And I tell you, it's tasty. Even Jack's sucking on it these days. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for custom wood or staves in game, check out Coil More Wands. Shroud's music service thingy. If you're looking for somebody to play some music for an event, follow you around and play some buffs, or you're just lonely and want some company, you can always hire Schroeder's music service thingy. The Britannian Money Company wants you to become a member as well. If you're looking for crafted goods, you're looking for resources, you're looking to open up a shop, come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. Check it out today. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud Avatar swag. If you want t-shirts like the one I wear, hats, patches, bumper stickers, regular stickers, beer glasses, shot glasses, coffee mugs, and much, much more, Relics by Rill's got you covered. And of course, NBNN's going to save you some money. Promo code NBNN saves you 10% when you check out at relicsbyrill.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 right here on the Aether Vibration Amplifiers inside the game and on the internet, and shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. If you're looking for goods, you're looking for resources, you're looking for services, shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go, and Jack's going to tell you all about it.
You know it. Shroud Marketplace made me happy over the weekend. As,
made you happy. Made me happy.
Made you happy. Made a few other people happy over the weekend as well. But Shroud Marketplace is a place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related.
$300.
And that's anything from. Yeah. Mine was only at $115 happy.
I had multiple sales over the weekend.
I had a couple.
Shroudmarketplace.com. Yeah. And again, I tell you, folks, if you really want to know what's going on, I don't call it bragging. I'm just letting you know people are buying, people are selling, people are in the game. There are people here, so don't listen to the rumors. I'm telling you, the reason why I stick around is because there's people buying, selling, trading, and playing. That's the only reason why we stick around.
Yep. But yes, anything and everything Shroud related from over 125 different players registered as vendors. Each player is responsible for maintaining their own inventory and setting their own prices. So you get all kinds of great stuff, and it's so easy to do that even Laz can do it. And
that's how easy it is. I mean, I can do it. That's right.
You just click on those categories, find what you're looking for, from accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, all the way to services, expired stuff, services. I mean, the fact that you've got Bambino's Gust Ball host a game service out there. And if you want to start doing some Gust Ball games, you need someone to set up a game, referee it, as well as advertise your game. He will do it for a low fee. But yes, anything from power hours to, you know what, we're going to build you stuff. Cheese sign writing to Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you
anything you want.
Yeah, all the way to some dude that's doing in-game weddings.
Yeah, see, they didn't come to me for their wedding services.
Darkstar was the officiant.
Yeah,
Darkstar
well, you know,
you got trumped.
I can't compete with Darkstar. That's right. I got trumped by Darkstar, which is okay. You know, I can't argue with that. Especially for the Mistress of Chaos. The Mistress of Chaos would want Darkstar. I understand that. She wants him more than she wants Golden Wing, but that's beside the point. Congratulations.
That's a hell of a thing to say.
That's right. Don't forget, check out Lazarus Long's Weddings and More by Laz, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. Commission-free vendors on sale. Release Sky Navy, Release 53, Release 52. You need a bundle, I've got them. Cowbells, I've got them. Leech rings, got them. Rings of Brittle Brawn, got them. Oars, suet. You want to buy a duck? I got that too. And much, much more on Weddings and More by Laz. Because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more.
Do you have $15,000 real life dolls?
I don't know. Anyway,
not yet, but it might be coming soon. But yes, do register for an account at Shroud Marketplace, and if you are interested in selling your stuff, you do need to click on vendor registration. Remember, it is so easy. Laz can do it. But yes, it is that time for us to get out of here. And thank you to all the most important people around here. That is you guys for watching and listening out at Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you, and we do it for you. So
we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Laz, will you scratch my butt?
No, that's what... Never mind.